Sergeant Bryce reporting, Captain, sir.
Did you do what I ordered? Did you get the men?
Sir, you're asking the impossible.
I am not asking, Sergeant. I am telling you I need a 5-man fire team and a medic. 6 warm bodies as volunteers.
World War II, now that was a war. Mighty armies clashing by night. Nietzsche's Superman defying the whole world. See, that's the kind of thing John Wayne could really sink his teeth into.
You don't like our nice little police action? Tell Harry Truman, huh? Okay, Golan. Now some prunes and some raisins.
Sure it'll turn out okay. They say bad jungle juice can kill you.
We ain't gonna drink it. We're gonna swap it for some souvenirs to the Marines. They'll drink anything. And then we'll sell them to some pilots for cash money.
So buy us some of that rot gut the gooks are pushing in the village.
I'm looking for volunteers. You. All right, Leroy, just drop the brush. We got a job to do and you're volunteering.
Volunteering? Me?
Yeah, for what? Never mind. You're to be thankful to me, Leroy, for getting you off Cape Key.
Don't do me no favors. I got 2 days, I get rotated home, so stay out of my life, Bryce.
You listen to me, you retread. You better put your tail in gear, so help me, I'm gonna rotate you.
This ain't legal, you know that.
Is that so?
That's right.
Well, now, we need one more volunteer. Leroy, you know any medics?
I got a buddy that's a medic.
He ain't gonna be your buddy for long, man.
That's your buddy, huh? You run with those guys.
Well, now, Lemoyne, I'll get you checked out. Just hop in that Jeep.
Sergeant, you sure you ain't funning me? I mean, did the captain really ask for me specially?
Now, Carver, would I lie to you?
I don't know. But there's one thing I know for sure.
What's that?
When the brass starts sweet-talking you, you can stand by for a ramming.
Sergeant Bryce has your orders. He'll brief you when you can see the terrain. But for now, this is what we've got. Division Intelligence has lost track of an enemy force operating somewhere in this area. Maybe they bugged out. But for insurance, you're going to set up an observation post on Hill 656 to give us an early warning in case the enemy shows. And it's as simple as that. No problems. Any questions? Good luck. See you tomorrow.
Simple as that, no problems. That's what the snake told Eve when he laid the apple on her.
Knock it off, Lucas. All right, you guys, saddle up. We're moving out.
Bates, get on the horn, notify regiment that I've just posted an OP on Hill 656.
I just did, sir. They acknowledged. Now the CO wants to know what happened to a Lieutenant Murphy.
Murphy? Oh, yeah, he's that character from Division Historical Section. How would I know what happened to him? I don't even know what he does.
Well, neither does the CO, sir. And he's teed off about it. Division's been complaining they haven't had a report from him in 4 weeks. Now, the CO says he's carried on your roles and he's your responsibility.
Find him.
Sir, I wouldn't know him if he bit me. Now, how am I supposed to find him?
Well, just look for a guy that does whatever historians do in a combat zone.
Gather around. Okay. Dore, dashi humbug, drupshida, shijuk. I'll be with you in a second, Corporal.
Wait till you hear my little bilingual marvels here.
But, sir, the captain's gonna chew us both out.
Very serious business here. And Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Good. And on that farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O. Great, with a
Quack, quack.
here and a
Cluck, cluck.
there and a
There.
here. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. Yeah, be right there. Excuse me, kids. See you later.
Well, now, that's it. That's Hill 656. There's a sheer drop on two sides. There's an impossible river on the north side, and the south face of 656 can only be approached from that bridge we built about a mile down there.
So we climb that monster mountain, but if the gooks decide to blow that bridge, we've had the course.
Man, there probably ain't nobody up on that hill. I mean, there's probably no enemy any place around. And as long as I'm leading this lash up, we are here. And I'd be leading it. Could lead a squad to the latrine.
They should be in position on Hill 656 by 1300 hours, Martian 6. I'll contact you then. Tower 6 out.
Hey there, stranger. Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, Lieutenant.
Oh, hey, call me Parnell, will you? I'll never get used to that lieutenant business. You're Luke, aren't you?
All right, Parnell. Now, just what is it you're supposed to do?
Well, I am an Army historian, Luke.
All I know about Army historians is what I see. They don't salute, stand at attention, or say, sir.
Oh. Oh, look, I'm sorry, Luke. Look, sir, I mean, if you want me to go through all that business, yeah, I'd be glad to.
No, never mind. It'd be too much of a strain on both of us.
Oh.
Now, you just tell me...
Well, the way it all started was that, my being an Army historian was that first I was going to be a priest. Really, I was studying to be a priest. But I flunked out of the seminary. I was allergic.
To God?
Oh, no, to honeysuckle and chastity. The seminary was in North Carolina, you know, lots of honeysuckle, lots of girls. I broke out all over. And then after that, I went to a whole bunch of different schools.
Well, what I'm anxious to find out...
Yeah, okay, Luke. Well, anyway, after a while, I ran out of deferments, and I got drafted. And before I learned how to handle firearms or anything, somebody in the Pentagon found out that I had gotten my degree in history. I specialized in the American Indian, but I wrote my thesis on the influence of manure on the Periclean civilization. And, well, anyway, my job here is to write a unit's history. But really, what is there to write about? I mean, the most exciting thing that's happened around here is that the laundry platoon beat Graves registration in volleyball.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Parnell. I've got an OP setting up about 5 miles from here. No, not too exciting, but it'll give you a chance to spend a few hours with the United States Army. Sergeant Marion Bryce is in command. Now, as a favor to old Luke, I want you to go up there and observe and write a report that I can send back to division, okay?
Yeah, sure, suits me, Luke. But look, I'm helping the monks in the village repair their temple, and I have to be there tomorrow.
Bates, show the lieutenant where Hill 656 is on the map so he can start walking.
Walking? What? You mean I have to walk 5 miles?
Bates, drive the lieutenant to the war.
Lookins. Have them keep off the skyline and face the outboard.
Face the outboard.
Golden, give me that radio. Lady Love, calling Tower 6 over. Lady Love, calling Tower 6 over.
Lady Love, this is Tower. Wait 1 for Tower 6.
Athlete feet's itching me to death.
Here, I've got some stuff I can put on for you.
Keep your hammocks off me, Sambo.
Come on, Carver. Let's have us a smoke.
Say again your last transmission. Over.
I repeat, Lieutenant Murphy will join you to observe. He's unit historian. Do you read me, Lady Love?
Over. Read you. Over.
Why do you figure they call it athlete's foot?
I don't know. I've lost a lot of sleep over that. That's a question that's always bothered me.
You know my old lady's got it? She's 66 years old and she weighs 290 pounds. Now there's an athlete for you, huh? That's an athlete.
Hey, how come you talk like that about your mama?
I'm not talking about my mama.
Rivera, he's talking about his wife.
Right.
Well, Sarge, what's the skinny?
Well, we're gonna have company.
Goons moving up?
Ain't an enemy soldier within 5 miles.
Well, who's company then? 6 patriotic dancing girls with underdeveloped morals? Hey, how'd you like that, huh? How'd you like that?
No way! They don't care about our libidos, just our morale.
I gotta send us a chaplain. And 2 chocolate bars. And Bob Hope.
That's mine. Sorry, I thought it was mine.
You keep pushing me. Boy.
Look, you dirt farming redneck. I ain't nobody's boy. Won't teach you your place, black boy.
Look, Spray. If you're sucking for a bruise, try me.
I don't need no help.
That's it. Hey, that's it. Come on, Jack. All right, Leroy. Get your boots on.
Oh. Hi, I'm Parnell Murphy.
God must be on our side. He sent us a second lieutenant.
You Marion Bryce?
Sir.
Oh, hey, don't bother with that, will you? It's Parnell. Huh? Call me Parnell, will you?
Yes, sir. Sir, Lemoyne's,
Yeah. Hi. How are you?
Golden.
Golden?
Corporal Lukens,
Lukens, how you
Rivera, Corporal Spray.
Hi.
Get your boots on, Leroy.
You know me, Lieutenant, remember? I was on match duty, and I saved up all the scraps for you to give the good kids.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's Sam, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Parnell. Please, I wish you guys would call me Parnell.
Guys, the lieutenant talks gook a mile a minute. Studied to be a missionary priest.
Yeah.
But he gave it up.
Well, you're home free, Lieutenant. Priests and soldiers, same thing. Chastity, obedience, poverty.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's say we fix up some chow. Hey, that's Sprague. You just don't know any better, Carver.
Why don't you just keep your nose out of it? You're gonna be fine, Jimmy. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
If you ain't gonna fire that thing, would you please get Captain Danvers on that radio there and tell him what goes?
Yeah, sure. Oh, hey, how do you work it?
What?
The radio.
You, press the button down when you want to talk. You ask for Tower 6, your lady love. When you're ready to listen, you release the button. Your lady love.
Right. Tower 6, this is Lady Love.
Lady Love, this
I'd estimate 14 or 15 of the enemy, Luke. So far, just small arms.
It may just be a patrol that blundered into you. I'm going to check in with Regiment. I'll get back to you.
Is there something you can do for him?
Do something for him? Who do you think I am? God Almighty.
You keep out front. The rest of you guys, check your ammo and weapons.
Lady Love, this is Tower 6. Come in, Lady Love. Lady Love, this is Tower 6. Come in, Lady Love.
Yeah, this is Parnell, Luke.
We got a report from Air Recon. There's a major force moving toward your position. You must have run into their scouts. I've asked Regiment for permission to pull you out over the bridge under covering fire from artillery. Meanwhile, keep me informed on any action. You understand?
Yeah, gotcha, Luke. Out.
You think Regiment's gonna pull him out, sir?
No way. Colonel's gonna think about it and hurting his gut over it a little bit, but he's gonna say no. As far as Regiment's concerned, they've got an OP on Hill 656. Not 7 men. Just an OP that'll buy him some time. Colonel's not allowed to worry over 7 men. He's got to worry about 6,000. And if he has to sacrifice 7 men to save the regiments, he'll do it.
Maybe somebody should say something over him. Huh? Well, yeah, Lieutenant, sir?
Oh, no, I think it should be one of you who knew him.
Mm-hmm. Well, hey, Lukens? Bill, you gotta, I mean, you're good with words.
Oh, what good are words? It's not like he's gonna hear me.
You're the sergeant. Why don't you do it?
Oh, Carl, I don't talk so good.
Fellas, I'll try. And please, bow your heads. Dear Lord, our Father in heaven, we ask for your blessing for this, I don't know what religion he is.
Well, why don't you ask him? Or better still, why don't you play it safe and bury him all 3 ways? Started out with the whom it may concern.
Carver, you was his friend.
Lord, we really don't know who this little boy is. Maybe he believed in the cross, or the star, or maybe even the sun. But he didn't get a chance to see much of this world. And what he did see wasn't very nice to look at. Now that he's in your hands, Lord, please, give him a fair shake. And we're asking you to take the soul of Jimmy Golden, whatever he is.
Marion, can I take a look at your map?
Oh. Well, that's it, sir. We're in a mess. We got a bad problem. I sure hope the captain's gonna pull us out.
Yeah. Well, I know I've got no experience at this, except, you know, vicariously through the military history I've studied, but boy, if it takes artillery to cover a withdrawal, we're not going anyplace.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Lieutenant.
Yeah, Leroy.
See any poop over there on that radio?
Oh, the captain's talking it over with the colonel at regiment.
So the colonel can notify Graves' registration to pick up the pieces and let him know where to send our Silver Star.
Not me. You're not gonna find me rotting up on this hill. I say we ought to bug out of here. What do you say, huh?
We don't take votes in this outfit, Leroy.
I can hear the captain now. Colonel, what about our boys up in 656? And the colonel says, I know how you feel, Captain. I got 2 boys of my own in the service. One in the Pentagon, the other in L.A. But can't afford to get sentimental, old chap. Well, this is war.
They just wouldn't leave us here, would they? I don't really know. Why don't you ask Jimmy?
Yeah. He wouldn't be dead if you hadn't been sulking around like some kind of liver-lipped schoolboy.
Cover! All right, Leroy. It's time you and me had a little conversation.
Fellas, might be a good idea to dig some foxholes.
You're basing that on your combat know-how, Parnell, or is it something that you read about Guadalcanal?
I'm just basing it on common sense, Bill. And something I read about the French and Indian War, as a matter of fact.
All right, Leroy, old buddy. You want to hate, huh? You want your own private war. I mean, you want to hate. Well, it's a free country. Help yourself, hate. But not Lemoyne, because he ain't the enemy. He's aiming the same direction we are. He's on our side. You want to hate? Brother, you got somebody to hate. Me!
And it's imperative you evacuate the village, Luke. There's nothing in it but kids and women and old men. Over.
We're already at it, Lady Love. You've given us some time. Tell Bryce I'm confident we can get to you if you just hold on a while. Out.
Do you really think so, Captain? I mean, were you just giving them a snow job, or can you really get them out?
Sure, we can get them out in a day or two if they're tough enough and if the enemy makes mistakes and the weather holds up. And if we're awful damn lucky.
Lieutenant, show him like you showed me.
Well, okay. Here's the situation. We might as well face it. We're here, and available artillery is here. Now, between us is a mountain. Now, the artillery can't fire support for us without hitting the mountain. They're zeroed in on the bridge area. Here. Right here. Now, the artillery can't move to cover us. They have to stay here in order to destroy this bridge and deny passage in that area to the enemy.
But the bridge is our only way out.
They've got to blow it. The Goonies may have a whole division in here, or more. And once they move across that bridge, the regiment, well, you can forget it.
What is it, Sam? Something's moving. I think they're coming. Hold it, cowboys!
You don't want to waste it. Well, I guess they just wanted to make sure that we wouldn't get too much sleep.
You getting something to write home about, Lieutenant?
Yeah, sure am, Bill. And speaking with the cold objectivity of an historian, I would have to say that Thermopylae, Chickamauga, Iwo Jima, and the Battle of the Bulge were all just skirmishes compared to this.
Artillery's ours, and there's no doubt about it.
Yeah. That's the end of our bridge. Yeah. And that ain't all. That's the end of us.
If I could have slept 5 more minutes, I'd be a happy man. I was having this gorgeous dream. Wow. Ever tell you guys about this old maid school teacher I once knew?
Only twice this week.
Hey, what's the day today?
Judgment Day.
18th, I think. You know Sprague?
I've been married 3 years. Today's my anniversary, and I've never spent one with my wife.
Army wanted you to have a wife, they'd have issued you a wife.
Yeah.
Hey, amigo, may I borrow some of that toothpaste? My mouth tastes like the whole army of North Korea marched through barefoot.
Stop that damn eating.
No, you're not, Sprague. Your watch.
I say again, Lady Love. Wait 1 for Tower 6. Just coming in, been out all night. It's Lady Love, sir.
Got the good word, Lady Love. Martian 6 has given permission for you to withdraw. How do you plan to do it?
Tower 6. Listen, we can't get out to the south with the bridge gone. And east and west are sheer drops.
Our only way out is north.
Oh, that's good. That's really good, because if we go that way, there's a strong possibility we might get injured.
Tower 6. I'm gonna talk it over with Parnell, and then I'll get back to you. Out.
Now it's Parnell.
장백산, 장백산.
뱃머리나 있니?
배고소 돼.
포로 14발을 만들 테니 그놈들 물씨나 말해.
저걸 산골짜기로 몰아넣습니다. 포격 이치. 980-2094. 980-2094.
Okay, fellas, now we all know that the bridge is gone and we can't go home that way. And we can't get off this hill to the east or to the west, so our only way out is north. Now, before you get excited about that, let's talk it over. Now, the enemy does have certain advantages. He has superior numerical strength, he has superior firepower, better supply lines, but on the other hand, we have some advantages too. Now, let's examine them.
Yeah, we're braver.
And God is on our side, since our cause is just.
And we can kill more of them, and they can kill of us, simply because there's more of them to kill than there is of us to kill.
Well, that's not pure Aristotelian logic, but yes.
Well, sir, we still be above them. We're on the high ground.
High ground?
That's high ground. And that's the high ground.
Leroy, mind your manners.
Put us on a wrong hill, that's what they've done.
Well, anyway, as of now, we do occupy the higher ground, and that is an advantage. However, their superior numerical strength partially negates that.
That's really a comfort.
Lieutenant, what's the scam? Okay, we've had verse and chapter of a combat order. Our situation and the enemy's. What I want to know is what are we going to do about it?
Well, Marion and I have talked it over, Bill, and we've decided that since the enemy wants this hill so badly, we ought to let him have it.
Anything that means saving my life, I'm interested.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That is our inspirational thought for the day, fellas.
How are we gonna let him have this hill without laying around and waiting for some goonie to come and slit our throats?
Well, now, the lieutenant, Parnell's got an idea that it's a little wild and far out, but unless you fellas got something better, I'm willing to go along with it.
So just stay down! Stay down! He's got guts. Yeah, if he keeps that up, we're gonna see him.
Tower 6 is a Lady Love, over!
Rope, Parnell!
Hey, Blue Guns! Sniper, the big rock! Get the lid out!
Jesus! Don't call on Jesus now, Lucas. He ain't got no time for atheists. This is dumb. Why don't we quit? Huh? Why don't we surrender?
If you don't like it, why don't you go back where you came from?
But it's plain stupid! It's stupid. Look, we don't have a chance. Look up there. All around it, we don't have a chance. So we go to a prison camp. So what? We'll still be alive, won't we? Won't we?
You are a pitiful slob.
Me?
Bad enough, you hear me? You cut it out, both of you. Hey, cut it out.
Leroy, watch this. Watch how close you'll get to their prison camp.
Lady Love, do you read me? This is Tower 6. Come in, Lady Love. This is Tower 6. Over. Lady Love, do you read me? This is Tower 6. Come in, Lady Love. This is Tower 6.
Cover me.
Well, that cuts it.
Mother put a gold star in your window because your boy is not coming home.
Pretty bad, huh?
No, I've had hangovers worse. You're lucky. Because that bullet chipped temporal bone. Your eyes are okay. But you've got to be careful how you move around. Because any bone fragment can pierce a nerve.
You're all right. Any all right. Lamont, you stick with the Army, you go places.
The only place I want to go is home.
Well, then get your little tail out of here and let me and Parnell figure out a way to manage it.
All right, but you listen to me. Even when you move your head, move it easy. You hear me?
I hear.
Okay. Thank you.
No, Parnell, I gotta pay my doctor bill. How am I gonna get that kid home?
Well, I think we should go ahead with the plan we discussed. It's, like I said, we got practically the same problem here that old Sioux chief had when he was surrounded by Comanches. Now, if it worked for him, it might just work for us.
All right, then, let's have it out. It's for sure I can't honcho troops no more. So you're in command now.
Me? Oh, no, I'm no soldier.
Well, maybe you ain't had the training, but you're a soldier. I mean, I've been in the Army long enough to know one, and you are a soldier and an officer.
By act of Congress, maybe, but no.
All right, then you tell me, who am I gonna let take over?
Well,
Lukens? Yeah, he's shrewd, and he don't scare easy. But he's got no heart. Lemoyne is medic. Sprague, he just wouldn't cut it. He's too one-wayed. He's weak deep down. Rivere's a decent guy, but, well, you are it, Parnell. You got the horsepower.
Yeah, dig it deeper, Sam, like Marion's and Carver's there.
I don't mind digging, but I don't like digging my own grave. I'm not ready to join Golden yet.
Be patient, Sprague. Good things come to those who wait. Besides, this real estate is going to be hallowed ground.
Drop dead, you atheist.
Lieutenant, who do you believe God is going to think is a better guide? A kind heathen like me or a cruel Christian like Sprague?
You know something, Talker? When your time comes, you're gonna be down on your knees praying to God just like all the rest of us.
When your time comes, you're gonna look up and see me laughing.
Don't you believe in anything, Lukens?
Sure I do. I believe in mother, and money, and early potty training. That's very important. What do you believe in, Lieutenant, sir?
Me? Oh, I believe that man is God's work. Despite the evil man does, despite his weaknesses and his stupidities, that God's work will endure. And I believe one more thing, too. I believe we're going to get off this hill alive.
You want to make book on it?
Yeah, you told me. You just didn't tell them monkeys with the mortar.
No, don't fire, Bill. Don't fire. We still have time. Put your weapons in your foxhole.
We gotta try and stop them.
We don't try to stop them. That's the idea. Now listen to me, you guys. This is what we're gonna do.
You're crazy. You think I'm gonna sit up here and wait for them stinking fish eaters to come over top that hill on me? You're crazy!
Leroy, shut up.
You're a nut! You're sick! You're just a Cub Scout up here playing soldier. You're one of those nice, soft guys that gets everybody killed. You're over your head. I ain't listening to you.
You're talking to an officer. When we get back, Leroy, you're gonna face charges.
I think we need a bit of clarification here. Now, I know I don't look it, but I am an officer, and I have assumed command. Now, whether or not I'm the best choice for that job is understandably a matter of concern to all of you, but I have accepted my authority, and I mean to exercise it.
My dead body, mister.
Sam, put your weapon in your foxhole, please. You too, Bill.
He's gonna get us killed! Don't you know that?
Now, this is my last word to you, Leroy. I'm willing to forget this aberration of yours, and I'll give you exactly 5 seconds to put that weapon down and place yours in your foxhole, or so help me, I'm gonna blow the top of your damn head off. Now, getting off this hill in one piece depends on what we all do in the next few minutes.
대포로 죽사발 만들 테니 그놈들 위치나 말해라.
저놈들이 바위 뒤에 숨었을 거다. 자세라, 찾아봐.
이리 와서 없지.
아찔한 절벽이구나.
다시 돌아가자. 다시 돌아가자.
이걸 좀 더 했어야 되는 건데.
Safely! Sit down!
Cover Leroy! Cover it!
I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm hit. Get me! Don't leave me out of him. I'm hit. Get me! I'm hit. Come and get me, Bryce. I'm hit.
Have to go get him.
Look, Lieutenant, we're still alive because you pulled off a gutsy trick
Bill.
out of your history book.
Look, what do you
But
want?
we're running short on .30 caliber. Bryce is out of it, and we're all beat.
What do you propose we do, Bill?
Hey, Lukens. Hey, Lukens.
Well, if we're gonna save our own skins, I say we throw him a rosary and we get lost.
Don't leave me, Lukens.
Okay, I'm going out after him. He's too heavy for me to carry out. I'll use his poncho.
Lukens, we can't afford to lose you, Parnell.
Bryce! Bryce! I'm hit.
Carver.
I'm hit. Come and get me.
Carver, you go. You're the medic. Please? Please.
Hey, Bryce! Bryce! Hey, look at me! Hey, Bryce! Look at me! I'm hiding up here! I'm behind this hole! I got a hole up here!
I don't believe it. He's putting his tail on the line for a future wizard of the clan.
You sure you want me to put my ham hocks on you now, Sprague, huh?
My stomach. What do you think's wrong with my stomach?
Got labor pains. Oh, Sam, I'd give my left kidney for some mortars right now.
Bill, fire a smoke grenade out there to cover us. Okay, let's keep moving down this hill, fast. Come on.
I don't feel nothing. That's good. That's quite a trick you got there, Lemoyne. I want to thank you for coming out there to get me. You know something? This is the day I get out of the Army, man. You know what I'm gonna do? Every year from now on, I'm gonna take my $300 mustering out and I'm gonna put it in a savings account. And every year on this day, what's the date of today? Whatever day it is, I don't know what day it is, but every day, man, every year, we're all gonna get together and we're gonna come over to my house and we're all gonna sit around and we're gonna take that money and we're gonna have a party.
I'm gonna have to put a sling on you.
You got me, you know.
경찰대 16. 경찰대 16. 경찰대 16 듣나? 경찰대 16. 경찰대 16. 경찰대 16.
Come with me, Sam.
경찰대 16. 경찰대 16. 경찰대 16 듣나? 경찰대 16. 경찰대 16. 경찰대 16. 에코. 경찰대 16. 16.
16.
소대장 있나? 빨리 데려와.
서대장님, 지금 존슨에 계십니다.
교전이 끝나는 즉시 작전부로 보고하도록. 강 건너 새로운 다리야. 알았나?
How do I zero in on the hill, Sam?
You better not give range coordinates. Just tell him to fire forward of the hill, and you'll correct.
Right. 서대장님, 기사 원호 폭격 요청입니다.
좋아. 알았다.
They're coming. Slow, but they're on their way.
Parnell's gonna make a believer out of me yet.
You're gonna get a medal for this, sir.
Is that what they give people medals for?
You're gonna get decorated too, Lukens. For sure you're gonna get one, Carver.
They can take their medal and jam it.
It was pretty, Parnell. But if we don't get out of here soon, the only decorations we're gonna get is on our graves.
Marion, the guy on the radio gave me a message to deliver. The enemy's building a new bridge across the river. As soon as it's up, they'll attack through the village and right into the rear of the regiment.
Well, sir. Nobody's expecting that, sir. Because they figured that our people would probably move troops in for a counterattack.
There's no way for us to warn them. No way.
You suppose we could find that bridge?
Well, sir, that ain't no problem. I mean, if we get over that hill, if we get over it, you can see the whole river from there.
Fellas, there's only one way home, across that bridge. And there's only one way to keep them from slaughtering our people. That's to knock it out. Let's do it. How? That's all I want to know, was how.
Give the devil his due. That's some bridge.
You're right about that for sure, Carver.
Sprague, you get any sweeter, you're gonna give me diabetes.
You know, I've been thinking.
About what Geronimo would do?
He'd probably be down there selling beads.
He'd attack.
With this beat-up bunch of doggies?
Yeah, with this beat-up bunch of doggies. And the stuff on that truck.
Geronimo wouldn't take that kind of chance, but
That's why he lost. Hey, Bill, come on, let's get closer. Divide and conquer, Bill. Who said that? Geronimo? Oh, Caesar.
필요한데 그리고 저기 큰 자동을 갖다 여기다 갖다 놓고 저쪽에 물통을 갖다 저기다 놔야 된다.
너희들은 저 나무 뒤에다 갈겨라. 나무 뒤에 갈겨.
Marion, Leroy, let me have your smoke grenades. Okay, that's our arsenal, except for what we got on the truck. Now, if we're all clear on what we're gonna try, let's get to it.
These are for real, so make them count.
Can't afford not to.
Use it.
Now's the time! What's wrong?
What's the got, Parnell?
Oh.
Guys, get us out of this. I give my life to you. Get us out of this.
Try and keep him off the bridge.
Get us out of this, God. Get us out of this.
Leroy, this is hardly the time for confession.
Old Indian trick, Parnell?
Yeah, by way of Rome and Carthage. And Carver, I need your alcohol. Get it.
Let Carver throw it. Come on, Carver, throw it. Come on, you guys, you great athletes. Go on, throw it, Carver.
Yeah, we got rhythm, too. Well, fellas, we've raised enough hell. Let's go home.
Captain, there's no way you're gonna believe this.
Parnell?
Here's that report for the unit history you sent me up to write. Scribble it during the breaks on the way in.
No hurry, Parnell.
Oh, no trouble, Luke. Come on.
Now, where the hell do we get men like that? A 5-man reconnaissance company, patrol accompanied by a medical corpsman and an officer observer, occupied Hill 656 in the division's zone of responsibility, and after a firefight with a small contingent of North Korean troops, disengaged on order of higher command. During the withdrawal to the main line of resistance, the unit made contact with enemy engineering troops, forced passage over a hostile bridgehead, and eliminated the structure. The unit returned to camp having suffered 1 casualty.